Okay, today we're making Bò Lúc Lắc or shaken beef. Alright, I am using round-eyed chuck. First you want to trim off the fat. You can go ahead and slice away, cut into chunks. Save the fat. You can always use it for a good broth. And I'll just save whatever you don't use in a freeze pack. So I'm gonna slice it into little slabs and then into little lines, then into the cubes. You can choose your own size, whatever cube you like. I like this size. Alright, so everything goes in a bowl. Add black pepper, a bit of sugar, some MSG, some minced garlic, some oyster sauce. Put it all in there. Use fillings. I don't really measure. Just eyeball. It'll work out. Golden Mountain soy sauce. I like this soy sauce. I grew up using it. Then another liquid seasoning. Knorr liquid seasoning is basically soy sauce on crack. And of course, dark soy sauce. So give it a little color. Alright, you're gonna mix. Get your hands dirty and mix it all good. You want to at least let it marinate for at least 30 to 40 minutes. And of course, overnight is always best. Look at that. Doesn't like look delicious. Alright, set it to the side. Now the vegetables we're going to use is basically lettuce, shredded 2 pieces, 2 bite-sized pieces, and of course we're going to serve it with tomatoes. On the side I did chop off some onions, I didn't record. So this is just the way I grew up eating Bò Lúc Lắc at home. We always had it over a plate of lettuce and tomato with the beef. I know some recipes use watercress. I am not a huge fan of watercress. We're going to go ahead and just stick to simple basic ingredients like lettuce and tomatoes. You're going to slice the tomatoes into little slices like that. So basically it's cut in half and then slice it down. And set it to the side in your plate. And don't forget, always wash your vegetables before you use it. Alright, so on a plate, you're going to put your lettuce down and put some tomatoes. Heat up your pan. I use high, medium, low medium high heat. Sorry. Add your oil of choice. I always use canola oil or vegetable oil. That's just how I grew up using. Make sure you spread it around, and you're gonna take chunks. Cook it in portions. You don't want to overcrowd your meat. You'll make sure it gets nice and charred in the bottom. You're gonna let it sit there for at least 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how you like your meat. So I'm gonna let it sit there. Let it sit, and of course, while you're cooking meat, you want to shake the pan. This is why it's called shaking beef. Shake, shake, shake. And don't forget to evenly cook your meat. Make sure it gets well cooked, and through the onions that I chopped off to the side. And make sure it gets sauteed and cooked through. Alright, now simply put the beef on top of the lettuce plate. And that's how we serve. You'll always eat it on the side of white jasmine rice, and always dip it with nước mắm chấm, which is basically fish sauce, lemongrass, and lemon juice, garlic, chili. So I hope you like that recipe. Like, subscribe, and follow me for more. And always eat it. Eat with the lettuce. Eat it your way. Eat it the way you like it. Hope you enjoy. Until next time. Cheers. That's delicious. Alright, see you around. Bye.